Hi guys, Carina Gardner here, and today I'm going to show you how to put together my big flower. There are a number of large flowers in the Mini Lou and the Carina Gardner silhouette shops, so make sure and check those all out. There are more videos also on the Mini Lou channel of putting together their big flowers. So this one is really fun. It has a lot of big petals, a center for you to place it on, and then some centerpieces that I'm going to show you how to put on. Okay, to begin with, there are 16 of these large petals. So what you're going to do is evenly spread them out. So the best way to do that is, you can see I've already finger pressed these in, and what I'm going to do is glue 4 of these petals all the way around so that I make sure that they're even and all the way around. And we're going to do this so that it's really easy to see where everything goes. Now you can see already how big this flower really is. It's huge. So now we're going to go ahead and do 4 on the opposite. And if you wanted to make this flower smaller, you just need to make a smaller circle for it to go on. Okay, so for the next set, we're going to do it in between these other petals, and we're going to bring them in quite a bit, actually. And you can see, actually, I'm going to alternate these as well, just so we can get that dimension that we're really looking for. Okay, and then in between these. And of course, you could always add more petals. If you want a really full flower, you can really add a lot more. But this is a large flower, and it took me a while to even just cut out all of these petals. And you can see that it is quite large here. So what we're going to do is now add the center. Okay, so I've got 4 of these centers, and we're going to start it by going ahead and rolling the center just like this. And you can add a spot of glue to it as you roll. You can see I kind of started out a little bit tight, but don't feel like it has to be super duper tight. You can make it less tight if you want to. And in fact, as we go around, you can see that this centerpiece, I'm going to pull all these out, and that's going to make a really cool center. Well, you have 4 of these so that it's a really, really full center. And if you want to make sure that it really lays out well, you can also push this down a little bit as you glue. So the next piece, I'm going to put a little glue on, just like that. And then instead of gluing it to the top, I'm going to kind of finger press it down like this, okay? So that way it's going to get dimension as it goes around. And I can even kind of finger press it around. It's not like going to be this perfect rolled up thing. Instead, I'm going to kind of finger press it around and kind of scrunch it just on this one. The rest of them I'm probably going to get a little, make it simpler. Now you don't have to do this. You don't have to get crazy the way I am. But sometimes I get a little grumpy at that bunch in the middle. Like I don't love it. So I'm just scrunching it as I go. And you see I'm using quite a bit of hot glue while I'm doing that. Okay, let's see if that kind of helped it when it comes time to really push it out. You know, I don't know that it did all that much. I guess you can try it and play around with it. This next one I am going to just roll all the way around like I did the first one. And let's get going with that. Here's the third one. Last dab of glue. And now, see, I made it pretty tight. This is the only reason I don't love when it's just rolled around too much, because then you don't get all those layers, and your cutting machine has cut so hard to get all of those little tiny layers out. So I'm going to have to keep working on that. There we go. And then we're going to glue it right to the center. Just like that. And look how great that is. That is a really large flower. Make sure and comment below if you've had a chance to make one of our large flowers, and make sure and subscribe to the channel as well for more fabulous silhouette tutorials.